Pauline Valerio. We invite you to join us as we go through the next video series all about real life in the Dominican Republic and everything that you need to know. Today we're sitting in beautiful Bergantin restaurant in Puerto Plata in the historic square, which is hundreds of years old. It's a very historic building. It used to be the ladies club of Puerto Plata way back in the day. It had a fire in the 50s and was rebuilt in the 80s. Now it's this amazing restaurant right on the historic square, which is hundreds of years old, across from the ancient church. It's a great place to come for the day or several days, with the Amber Museum, with the only cable car in the Caribbean, ancient fort. It's a great city, it's a great tourist area, and even as residents we come here quite a bit. So particularly to this restaurant with its amazing clam chowder. So come along as we talk about cost of living in terms of groceries. We'll take you to the grocery stores. So this is the nitty-gritty of real life here in the DR. For those of us that live here, we find our costs $100 to $150 a month would be a very good, healthy power bill in a 3 or 4 bedroom house. The big one here is electricity. Power is not inexpensive in the Dominican. If you're renting your villa when you're not here, I always say count on $100 a bedroom, because renters love to turn on the air conditioning, go to the beach. If you live here, your costs are lower. Anywhere between $100 a month to up to $300, depending. If you have a 6 or 7 bedroom house and you're running AC, you'll have higher costs. I guess the message is, you want to keep your costs down, don't run your AC, and the longer you live here, the less you will run it. This restaurant has no air conditioning. It's blessedly cool. It's a very hot day. High ceilings, fans, it's lovely in here. And the longer you're in a place, the more acclimatized you become, and the less you'll use AC. We really only use ours maybe from May to September, only at night in the bedrooms, just for a little while. Most properties have a set amount for water. It's usually, often in condos, it's usually part of your condo fee. In villas, it depends on the project. In Casa, what's a set fee at? Currently, it's $39 a month US. So, however much water you use. If you want a cell phone, internet, anywhere from $30 a month to $100 a month, depending on the level of crazy service. If you want the high end, you're going to pay $100 a month. And there's so many little mom and pop restaurants where the two of you are eating dinner for $20. So we have found that part of life is much cheaper. I know when you shop for groceries, if I want Kellogg's Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch, I'm going to pay more than I do in Canada. If I want a normal generic Spanish brand or something, or just generic raisin brand, I'm going to pay way less. Fruits and vegetables are probably 70% less, and much less pesticides, much more of a healthful environment. Meat is much cheaper. Gas is comparable. Now, if you're coming from the southern US, you're going to say gas is more expensive here. Believe it or not, coming from gas-producing Alberta, we find the cost of gas to be the same price. So a lot of it does depend on where you're coming from, but I think that you can, generally speaking, live a far more healthful life, a more social life, and have your costs go down quite a bit. It's a better quality of life here, particularly if you're at the end of your working years. You'll find that people come here and can't believe that they wish they bought or came here 15 years ago. And I think that's the best testament to it. And we always say too, don't ask just us. When you come and see us, and we hope you do, we will introduce you to other people from North America who own and live here, and they will tell you their story. And we put those in videos too, where people talk about what their experience has been. If you like our videos, please remember to actually like them on YouTube and also subscribe so you see stuff from us all the time. As we finish this series, we'll do other things all about real life in the Dominican. Join us again.